Have you seen the PG5 by Proto FPV? I have not. Let's look at it. P5G. Proto FPV P5G. I haven't seen it. Proto 5 Gauntlet FPV frame. 140 bucks. Ooh, it better be good for 140 bucks. Tell you what. It better be good for 140 bucks. Is that a metal base? Is that what the selling point is? That's something. Oh, here we go. Proto 5 Gauntlet. All right, we got some flight footage. Can I fast forward? Why can I? Oh my God, shut up. All right, flight footage doesn't tell me anything about the frame. It tells me that the pilot flying the quad that day was a good pilot. It doesn't tell me anything. This tells me nothing about the frame. I'm sorry. That's cute. You know, you just have a pilot who's a good pilot. There's meaningless about I was hoping I was going to get to see some information about the frame. So, 3D printed battery strap. That's cute. Nothing wrong with it. It's clever. I don't object to that, fundamentally. I've thought about doing that. Is it a metal base plate? Is that like the selling point? I think it is. I can't, it's hard to tell because I can't see the dang frame very well. Yeah, so it's a metal base plate. So, like, the concern with a metal base plate is that it's going to get bent and then it's going to be useless and be expensive to replace. How likely that is compared to carbon fiber? Very debatable. It depends a lot on the design. The other concern with the metal base plate is it's heavier than carbon. That's just a fact. This is clever. These screw cutouts are clever because they can, be different widths for different things. That's kind of slick. I don't know. I can imagine that causing problems depending on, because it also slides the VTX back as they get wider, and maybe that would be an issue. That's kind of slick. What's the weight? Still lighter than the most popular 5-inch tanks. Okay, but how thick are the arms? 3mm top plate, 6mm arms, 6mm super wide arms. Well, 6mm is okay. I think the tank frames have 7 or 8mm arms, but 70-75 aluminum base plate. Weight, please. Full build weight. No, don't tell me that. Assembled frame weight with no TPU, 156 grams. No, that's true. That's lighter. A lot of the tank frames come in around 170, 180. So this is interesting. The argument is, I guess, that this is going to be like a tank-style frame where durability is foremost and weight is secondary, like the Rotor Riot tank, like Bachgrinder's grinder, but they're going to go with a metal base plate. I like that the front, like normally you'd have a metal front and a carbon fiber plate, but in this case, if you had a metal front, then it would be potentially, you don't want to mess up that metal base plate, so you kind of want the carbon to take the hit. I feel like this has potential if you're looking for a tank frame. The concern would be that if you bend the aluminum base plate, you're out a lot of money to replace it. Can you buy a spare? Can I buy a spare? Is there a search function on this website? Spares, here we go. Proto 5 Gauntlet spares. Select base plate. Quantity 1. 30 bucks. Yeah. I could see this working out. It depends on how durable this turns out to be and how hard you have to hit it before you replace it. I could see this working out if you're in the market for a tank. It's interesting. Yeah, there you go.